Hello everybody, this is JD again. Yes, I got a haircut. That long hair just didn't suit this handsome face. Do I look more threatening as a presidential campaign continues on as a candidate to the upcoming others? Do I look more real to you? Do I look like a person who can get the job done? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am a person that can get the job done. I've done it too many times, over and over and over again. Everything from a small, simple troop that was falling apart in the Boy Scouts, to a major industrial complex that was just crumbling around and couldn't fulfill its missions in the Navy. I've been around the world. I've had people listen to me as I talk around. I've been in many nations. I know what the people in the nations feel. I really don't care what the government feels because their government is so disconnected from them as much as our government is disconnected from us. You see, for some reason, our government thinks they're connected with us because they come and they say, oh, if you vote for me, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. No, it's not going to work this time. Unless you fall for the lines. Unless you believe what they're telling you. Listen to Hillary Clinton. She's talking war, 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 war. And listen to Trump. I think he's talking annihilation, annihilation, annihilation. Now, yes, there is things that must be handled. ISIL is one of them. But do we need to be the policemen of the world deciding what country can have this leader and that leader and you're no good so you can't be? Or should we leave that up to the people within the nation? What about you? When you look at that paycheck, you earned this much and they took all this out and you only get this much smaller. What about you? Hurts, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it hurts. But still, the government goes on. But during election time, they're there to tell you how much they're going to listen to you. But like Nancy Pelosi once said with Obamacare, I don't care if they like it. I don't care if they want it. I don't care if they need it or not. They're going to get it and they're going to learn to like it. Non-election year. That's right. It's safe. Election year now. Oh, we hear you. Right. Come on. Tell us the truth once in a while out of Congress. Now, people, I've talked to you many times. I've got enough videos to tell you foreign affairs. I got enough videos to tell you about the Treasury. I got about separation of church and state. I got about the Constitution. I got about the Founding Fathers. I have also about my personal ideals. But you notice they're my personal ideals. Yours is the ones that matter. It's ours together. Now they're talking, I listened to Obama's speech and he was talking a little bit, but they stopped short of saying that we are a nation of many different heritage, types, upbringing, people that are brought together. And we have to learn to celebrate these differences, to enjoy who we are while we join together to make the greatest nation on earth. Is there a future for us? How many times I've been telling you, yes. Don't listen to the gloom and doom. There is a big future. I don't care if Wall Street goes down to zero. Your future is not on Wall Street. Your future is between the East Coast, the West Coast, the northern border and the southern border. That is the future. And the Gulf of Mexico. That's your future. That's where it lies. Not on this one street in New York City. That's the world's problem, not ours. You see, our strength is within us. Within that border. Within our Constitution. Within our beliefs. But people, how many times have I told you, I cannot do this alone. If you want a different government, if you want a government that believes in our Constitution, if you want a government that your voice is the voice that matters, and only your voice, not some political party, not some special interest group, not some organization outside the United States. No, your voice is the only voice that matters, and our Congress will listen to you, then you need to turn to me. If you expect something different from Hillary Clinton, listen to her. She's on the same exact path that she has been since her husband. She hasn't changed any. How about Trump? He doesn't even know what the Constitution is about. When he gets the audacity to say, ban a religious organization, we can't do that even if we wanted to. Our Constitution says the free exercise of. I don't see anywhere in the Constitution where it says except the Mormons, or except the Moors, or except the Muslims, the free exercise of. I don't see that. I see all religions, all beliefs. Guns, gun regulation, as long as it does not inhibit gun ownership, is not wrong. Yes, people fear some gun regulation might, but the loophole. A criminal can go to a gun show and buy as many guns as he wants. A criminal who by law can't buy a single gun. He takes them home, files out the serial numbers, and he makes a fortune selling them to kill and kill. Of course, guns are also shipped into this country from around the world. Now, some of you complain really about the terrorists that come into this country. And I tell you, the only way to stop terrorists is to make the price so expensive they are not willing to pay for it. You may say, well, they don't care if they die. No, the ones who blow themselves up don't care if they die. How about the ones back at headquarters? All of them. Not just one or two. All of them. Yeah. Can't go in any more detail than that to tell you this. I will bring the finger of God down upon them. And that's all I can promise you. Because if I tell you anything else, I tell you what I do, then they know what I do, and boom, bang, boom. But I will promise you this. Let them deal with me one time. You'll never see a terrorist attack an American again. I don't play games. I'm only out to win. And I love to cheat. Remember that about me. Lying, I'm not going to lie to you. But if I must be forced to tell you something untruth, I will tell you up front it's untruth. Because I'm going to tell you. Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies. And after I say that a second time, whatever comes out the third time is going to be a bold-faced lie. I promise you that. So by telling you beforehand, I'm going to lie to you, it's really not lying to you. It's telling you I'm going to tell you a lie. So who am I? What am I? What makes me qualified for this job? Actually, our government. Our government makes me fully qualified. I see the hindrance that our government places on this nation. I know where the problems lie because I deal with them day in and day out like you do. I see what actions our Congress takes against the people, yet they're willing to give and turn their back and allow the world to do what it does and pay them for it out of your tax dollars. Not their tax dollars, your tax dollars. Okay? Every one of them have a secure, safe paycheck with a lot of money in it. But do you? No. They're not worried about anything other than you not voting for them. So they're going to promise you the whole wide world. And then once they're elected, they will deliver a few tidbits and say, well, Congress this, Congress that, it's government, it's government. You hear Obama, he came in the White House, he was going to do all these changes. He found out it don't work that way. which is true. That's why I only give you 3 promises. One, to bring your voice to Washington, D.C., and that's the first and foremost. Because once your voice is there, we can force Congress to listen and do the duties as the people want. In other words, Congress to serve the people of the United States of America and not the rest of the world. For we, the people of the United States, must matter above all else, and Congress must understand they are the servants of us. And then leadership, a direction. Something that is implanted in the Constitution of the United States. Did any of you ever read the farewell address to George Washington, how he warns us against what we have today? Did any of you lately read the Declaration of Independence and then say, wow, that's our government today? Did any of you bother to realize the only way we are going to make a difference, make a change, correct these problems is to just do that? Do not listen to the political parties. Do not support the political parties. Do not give them money. Heck, you don't support me, and I'm trying to help you. Our government is flamboyant. Our government is over its reaches. Our government gobbles up everything, that growth that we try to produce within our nation for their own agenda. We have a government that the United States citizen cannot afford. The working class citizen. The rich can, but they don't pay any taxes on it, so how in the heck? You know? So bottom line is, people, you have to get out there. You have to tell your state you want JD on the ballot. You have to perform the duties. You start getting me on the ballot, I promise you I will find a vice president that is worthy of you, the people. Not of the position of vice president, but of you, the people. For you are the ones that must matter. If I wasn't worthy of you, the people, I wouldn't be standing here doing this video. If I wasn't worthy of your support, I wouldn't be standing here doing this video. If I didn't think for a second that I wasn't worthy of the job that you're going to task me with, I wouldn't be doing this video. Life is not in college. Though I have 2 years of associate degree, I did pretty well in it. Once I stopped taking my pain medicine for my back so I can think. Life is real. I am real. Our government is real. The abuses that we experience every day from our government is real and all around you. It's up to you to fix the problems. Not Congress, not me, but us together. We can and will. There is a future for the United States. We are not a second-rate nation yet. But leave it up to the political parties. It will be coming. We must stand strong. We must believe in ourselves and move forward beyond anything any political party can imagine. Remember, your voice must get to Washington, D.C. Congress must understand they are to serve you, the people, and only you, the people. No other organization, no other group, no other whatever. Just they are the servants of you, the people, and the people, you are the masters of your government. And finally, leadership. Everything else we together can fix. I will bring those 3 things, then you bring you, and together we shall fix our nation. That's the only way it's going to happen. Not through a political party. Sorry, people. The old way is not good enough. The founding way of our fathers is what is needed. You have a nice day. This is J.